Good morning. It's 9:14 a.m. on September the 2nd, 2019. And I did this post last night of these pictures, but I never did a video on them. I totally forgot, so I'm going to do one now. Thank you, Jody Sharp from Talking Skies, to remind me about this right here. There is no way that this can be a cloud. Okay, clouds don't make this formation. They don't have this shape. And I hope you all can hear me, because I think I have this muted. Let me turn this on. I gotta try to find my thing on the side of my phone. Good morning. I'm trying to find my volume on the side of my phone, and I'm looking on the wrong side. I can't even find it at all. That is so weird. Can you all hear me? Oh, you can hear? Okay, well then I'm not going to mess with it, because I've got a case on my phone, which I always have. But yeah, this is not a normal cloud in the sky. And this was taken in the eastern sky. It was after I did the live video of the sky, and my daughter was out back picking pears, so I drove the truck up to the front with the pears in it. And I got out, and I looked up at the sky, and this literally was forming in the sky. There was a big like white wispy clouds coming in, and they were covering up this one area really thick, and then this appeared in the sky. Hello, you can't hear me. I've got to try to find this volume on here. I'm trying to find out how I can open up this on my phone. My volume is up. This is weird. Okay, you should be able to hear me now, because I figured it out. Okay. Yeah, you can hear me fine. And if you can't hear me, your sound's probably being muffled, because I am being heavily censored for what I'm showing. And the only reason a person is censored is because they're showing things that they're not supposed to be showing, bringing awareness and awakening to the people, no matter where they are in the world. So yeah. So let's just look at this. This is very interesting. I'm in a dark room. I'm holding my phone. I could see this with my naked eye in the sky, but I've put this in the black and white so you could see it better too. This is some type of a ship, and these really do. They look like windows up here, like, I don't know, arched windows. It was very, very interesting. Oh, okay. I'm glad you all can hear me. There's something definitely increasing when it comes to seeing these images like this in the sky. Something is definitely increasing. They're becoming more visible. Good morning. Hola. Bom dia. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Guten Morgen. This is a whole picture. I've got this on my laptop because there's not so much, and see, you can see one right here also, but it's ever so faint. I think the sky is really loaded with these, but this one decided to make itself known in the sky. Yeah. And there's also, looks like maybe one right underneath here, and a part of one like this. These are, they look like UFO ships to me. And you can see something like this sometimes in pictures of tornadoes with these great big long windows like this. They're really arched like windows. But I think it's rather interesting. They try to cover them up with chemtrails, because you know how chemtrails are those big old lines in the sky. And I think that's to cover up these right here so you can't see them as well. But you can see, let me do this right here. You can see these lines right here going like that. And that would kind of mask the windows if you weren't looking, and if you didn't know. Like, this is a great big window right here going this way. So there's different types up here. But that was rather interesting yesterday, just to see that in the sky. And I did take a short video of it, and I did not share that video. I forgot all about it. It's been so busy these 3 days off, and it's going to be even busier today because now we got to peel those pears. We were waiting for my daughter to pick more pears. I do have positive energy in me. I don't got no room in my life for negativeness. I do not. And like a lot of people too, they don't got room in their life for negativeness. But we can, like, look at this. These right here. There's something in the sky. There really is. Something is in the sky, and it's more than one something. There's a numerous amounts of different types of either UFO ships and or benevolent beings up there in the sky. Someone once referred to the things in the sky as the watchers because there's so many different shapes. Now this was just slightly, the contrast was slightly changed from the blue. I don't know if I included the original photo or not, but I can go back on this post and I can add more pictures, which I will do that. I'm going to add the remaining pictures that I have, and if it will let me add my video, I will add the short video that I took of it too. It was kind of hard to try to get it into focus because my phone wanted to go blurry on me. But yeah, this is very, very interesting, and I don't know why we're not seeing more and more of this on the news or from any higher up, but then we don't need to see it when we can see it ourselves and share with others ourselves. Thank you, Teresa Hunt. So yeah, this is the whole complete picture. And I do see a lot of activity in this particular section of the sky at my house, because even though it's in the eastern sky, it's kind of like midway between the northern sky and the southern sky, but a tad bit more toward the northern, while it's in the eastern area of the sky, point in the eastern direction. So so this would be a slight, more than a slight northeast sky. But it's that particular area where I see a lot of covering up, a lot of big blotches like this right here. They were trying to big blotch this area right here. And that's what drew my attention to the sky, because this was getting big old, real whitey like. Look, you can even see like a circle right here. And perhaps maybe a beam going up. It does kind of look like something going straight up like that. Or maybe it's just me thinking that, but I can see it like something is going straight up. Like an invisible like beam. But yeah, all of these, I don't know what they're doing up there. But the sky is getting more active, extremely active. And for those who have an eye to see and a heart to see, these will become more visible to you also. Yeah, the higher-ups don't want us. And, you know, a lot of my posts are not showing up in people's feeds. And when, every time I'm getting all these, I'm getting around 100 friend requests a day. And I know these people who friend me, they follow me also, but they suppressing the numbers, and they're not even allowing certain people to view all of this. So they're just, they're having a field day. But that's all right. Hello, Jamie Nickel. Hello, Aria, Aurora, Athena, Ash. I still love to say your name. It just rolls right off my tongue, my beautiful friend. And hello, Patty. Yeah, I think this is, this is the whole area of the sky. You can see a smaller one. I've got my phone slanted. I'm going to hold it in my hand. You can see a smaller one right below it. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people probably have an idea of what we're looking at, because they have other types of ways that they can communicate with what's going on in the sky. And we do have seers and visionaries here. And we have people who can see the beings that are out there. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. Good morning, Margaret. Maggie. I still have not found my good reading glasses. I've lost them somewhere between the salvage yard in my vehicle to changing of those tires out to peeling those peaches. I know it's in the house somewhere, or maybe they got sent to the recycling when we went to the recycling. I wish I had them, but I don't have them, so I have a lot of backup glasses. Yeah, telepathic communication. Yeah. Let's see what Michael has shared over here. Sometimes when people share pictures over here with their editing, I really can't make out. But this is, yeah, that is a dark, it's a lot. It makes me think that the sky is so textured. There's so many 3D objects up there. Also, when they spray, you can see, when there's so many 3D objects up there, you can see clearly that they do exist. And I'm sorry, this is so, I just try to do my best with what I've got. I don't know what this person over here, Alberto means with the number 1113. I don't know where that came from, because I don't think I shared the picture with the time of 1113. Let's see if there's any more that follow. I know it's this one right here, but I just wanted to get on here really fast and do a live video on here, because I really didn't mean to do one, but then I got so caught up with everything else that I was doing that I forgot. It was only until I went to Talking Skies and Jody Sharp shared this, my post, and she said she was going to share the video in the comment section. I thought, oh, I didn't do a video, so that's why I'm doing a video now. Good morning, Debbie Rodney Starkey. Good morning to everyone. So if you haven't seen this post right here, it was taken last night, and I forgot to do a live video on it. I got so caught up in these, which were in the sky on my way to Salem. They were very, very defined, and just a brief synopsis or whatever. One of these right here, it literally had the ability, and it did as I was driving. It made itself so bright as the sun and as big as the sun. Or this one, it literally lit up, and looked like there were two suns. So these beings, or whatever they are, UFOs, even though they look like they have eyes, and these could very well be windows right here, they have the ability to make themselves very bright. So yeah, that's what I got caught up in yesterday after my long, long day. And oh, we have some beautiful pictures here also. And there's a video of all the pictures that I took. And there was quite a bit. I just put them in a big video, but yeah. So this is quite interesting, everything that we're sharing. But now I've got a video on this right here. And also, you know, I want to, wait a minute, I didn't go, I'm sorry for scrolling so fast through my Facebook page. I did share a post. Also, this right here, right after I shared it, there were some people saying they did not see it at all. The link was removed. So yeah, that's quite all right. And I want to get down there and I want to show you. I don't want to go too fast through here because it makes somebody dizzy. It might make me dizzy. Let's see. When Sarah Lee wanted to share this, she couldn't. She says, I thought you'd like to know. It seems your name is being blocked. Your name is being blocked. Was telling someone to check you out, and look, I'm a dangerous woman, a dangerous woman. It would not let her share it. So and it's not just me who are seeing all this censoring and stuff. It's a lot of other people too. Just let me move down through here, if you can bear with me. I was talking about these ships right here, but I wanted to show you the other things on the page. Look at these beautiful pictures from other people. That's my car video when trying to show you how to fix your rusted out spots on your vehicle. That's what I do for relaxation. I did a video on this post right here, but the one that's in question is this one right here that was shared from 6 years ago. I was catching the NexRad. These are NexRad signals. They're heating up the areas, and they can control the storm, heat it up, make it more intense. So you can see the levels down here. But this was the post that I shared from years ago, and it only had 3 shares, and it should have had a lot more. And the reason it only had 3 shares was because, let's see if we can click into that if they haven't removed those comments. Yeah, it's because my link, the link was not available. They removed the content, and that's from 6 years ago. So when people would click into this post, that's all they would see. When this happened, the content is not available right now because they removed it. They didn't want people to see this at all. But I'm going to show you this again. This is what happens. These NexRads are set up all across the country in every single state, more than one in each state, and all along the coast. And I used to watch them. I'd get up around 1 or 2 in the morning and check out the radars, because at night in the wee hours of the morning is when you would see these flashing all across the United States in certain areas, especially when there were storms out at the ocean. I could see a bunch of these popping up all along the East Coast and all along the Gulf Coast and in the middle of the country at times, and to make the storms more intense. Okay, so yeah, and you can see also, see the link is not available. This was right after I posted it, so they removed it. And with that being said, I'm going to scroll up here. I'm going to scroll up here and try to get past these videos right here. You just bear with me. And you can share pictures here. I will put a post. Look how it doubles. Look, I did write, I promise you, I wrote, please share or please do. And here's what they do. They change my post too. They have the ability to get in there and change my wording to make it look like incorrect grammar, and I don't do that. I double checked it, and I've had to go back 2 or 3 times before on posts like this and change the words. So you see what they're doing. They're messing with this also, and I do think it's AI that is doing it. So yeah, you can check these out also, but we're going to get back to that video right here, these ships in the sky, and these are real, and they are massive. This is massive, and this is where there's one, there's more than one, okay? There's more than one ship up there. Look at this. So, yeah. And I'm getting, it's some, oh my gosh, yeah, it's like they're not, you can't hide them anymore. You cannot hide them anymore. They can't hide them, or maybe they want to be seen. They're tired of hiding, and they want to be seen, and that's why a lot of us are being able to get pictures of them. I'm going to click like on these comments that were on the side. I believe, let's see, Teresa Hunt Greer, we do have energy-directed lasers, weapons. Okay, yeah, so yesterday someone put on the acronym DEW, and I thought I've heard that before, and that is directed energy weapon. Yes, we do have that technology. It's very advanced. Thank you, Debbie. I'm just looking at a few comments right here. Yeah, it seems the comments also are getting blocked on here also. Or some people may be commenting, and their commenting is just disappearing into the great unknown. Yeah. And see, we only have 33 people out of 77,000 people viewing this right now, and I don't believe that unless I'm being heavily censored. And I will just say this again. September of last year, on just one live video, it got up to around 8,000 people at one time out of maybe 20,000. I was watching it, and then I would even take screenshots, and then it got up like to 28,000, and then boom, they say we can't do that because that's letting people know that a lot of more people are interested. So we've got a great censoring happening, but we got a great awakening happening too. And that's what's important, that we're still able to show what we can in the capacity that they are allowing us to. So I do think it's great, and yeah, they have, social media has its drawbacks, but it has its pros also. So it is good to share. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. And with this, I'm going to be getting off this in this video because we're going to get started on these pairs. But I just hope you, if you have a chance, take a look at these pictures. There's been a lot that's been shared over the weekend. I just bombarded you. And there's other pictures that I take and that I want to get to because I saw things in them yesterday that I would like to share. Yeah, so hello. I thank you for those hearts, Christine Marie. I hope every one of you have a good, I think it's Labor Day, I guess. No, it's not Labor Day yet. It's the 2nd. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful day.